results follow. Kyrie Irving says it's a privilege to go out there and perform after you prepare with your brothers. So we just want to stay collectively aligned on the same goal. Hold each other accountable, be consistent, and have fun doing it. Kevin, I am having fun doing this broadcast.
I am so glad we are teammates, DA, and they are a fun team to watch. David, thank you. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry out there with Oladipo, and it's Adebayo in at the center position. And for Brooklyn, Irving and Harden, the two-star guards. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant, and it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that...
Yeah, and yes, I played some games, but...
In for the Heat.
Substitution here for Brooklyn. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Millsap comes in for Kevin Durant. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Joe Harris. And it's Boss in for Irving.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Pass to Hero. He kicks it to Robinson.
You gotta sweat. You gotta sweat.
Back to Hero. A three-pointer, no good. Nets leading by 4. Inside. Here's Brown. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. It's tipped. Stolen by Harden. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And the dunk by Brown.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Hero passes to Robinson. Knocks it loose. Millsap with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Adebayo. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And so Aldridge will bring it up for the Nets. 10-point lead. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. There's the lob to Harden. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Mills, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Strus. Passes to Hero. Right wing. Strus passes to Adebayo. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
The pass to Boss. Back to Mills. To the middle. Here's Boss. And it's blocked.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
Last game for Brooklyn, it was a loss to Washington. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Adebayo finds Robinson. Here's Strus. His three-pointers off the mark. Brooklyn leading by 8. Millsap inside, guarded by Robinson. Millsap misses. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Pass to Boss. 1:15 left to play in the first. That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game. And here is Hero. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the paint, here's Robinson. It's hauled in by Brown. The net shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. Feeds to Aldridge. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Nets lead by 8.
Great size and great balance for a big man. Aldridge does a superb job of finishing through the contact.
Now, Hero. 11-point game his last outing. Second-chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
And a great job by Tyler that time, just getting in there and wanting to be involved in the rebound.
Outside Aldridge. Drives to the hoop. Brown feeling it out a bit. Down low. Ross gets the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now Hero. Here's Adebayo. No good that time. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Back to the action after this word. You know, Greg, when you think about Jimmy Butler, it sure seems like he was born to wear a Miami Heat jersey, as he says.
I'm so fortunate to be able to work with and for an organization like this one. And then, man, I got some incredible teammates, like for real, some really good ones.
And Butler, Greg, in his previous stop, sometimes at odds with teammates or whoever else, but that was not the case in Miami.
Well, he played with Dwayne Wade in Chicago, and Wade, a Heat legend, played matchmaker, telling both sides this is where Jimmy needs to be.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Robinson. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the 2-guard position. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, "We know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us." Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Here's Strus. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Up top, Mills. He's covered by Hero. Robinson against Brown. Pass to Boss. For the 3. It's good from long range. Boss has got the lead up to 13 now for Brooklyn. An MP, a player who gained fame early in his life, Greg, was a bit of a social media star, though, during high school. I remember watching his stuff.
MP has been posting clips of him playing since his high school days. He has a huge social media presence because of it, but some front offices question if it impacts his dedication to the game.
Boss. No good on the triple.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Strus. 9 points last game. Up top, Dedmon, defended by Griffin. Here's Hero. It's hauled in by Brown. Nets leading by 11. To the inside. Second shot opportunity, and Millsap with the layup.
Yeah, although undersized, Millsap is a very, very hard worker. Uses his quickness that time.
Pass to Dedmon. Down low. Millsap with the steal. Over in the corner, Brown. Trying his luck from deep. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Robinson passes to Strus. And the pass to Hero. Here's Strus, covered by Mills. Back to Hero. A 3-ball. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long. His touch has left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
He dishes it to Robinson. Releases. And the jumper falls for him. Robinson's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Timeout called the Nets. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title? James Harden getting it done for the Brooklyn Nets. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. Checked in for Joe Harris. The Heat making a switch here. Here's Boss. He has 7. Durant in the corner. Inside, Boss. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They've got Kyrie Irving. Harden out there with Durant. Then there's Boss. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. The kick out to Irving. Drills the 3-pointer. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
Man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Pass to Hero. Here's Strus. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Here's Harden on the wing. And he slams it down right on top of Dwayne Dedmon.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Dedmon kicks to Hero. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked. Pass to Boss. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second free throw.
Kyle Lowry picks one up there. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Griffin comes in for Kevin Durant. That's Mills in for Irving. Now, Hero, not a lot of room. Robinson misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted.
a key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Hero from long range. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That is his first foul of the game. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Aldridge with it. Dedmon's there. Aldridge, the pass to Griffin. To the paint. Here's Boss. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Boss has got 10.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Back to Hero. Passes it to Adebayo. Trying to get something going. A rebound by the Nets.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track. They're going to find a way to win.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Robinson finds Hero. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive, drawing the defense's attention.
The Heat shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
I'm not going to say I think you're going to say
Take a break.
Texas.
Take a break. 2 shots.
I am. I feel like he's the greatest player of all time.
And he knocks down the first one.
Since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. And with that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for James Harden. And Miami also making a switch. Markieff Morris is checked in for Bam Adebayo.
They should put 99 overall.
And Hero drops them both. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Nets. Going inside. Shoots from the right block. That misses off the backboard. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Morris. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Mills with it. Inside from 11 feet away. Robinson pulls it in. He'd have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Robinson's got 7 points.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
There's the pass to Boss. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3 ball. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And again, Miami with the triple.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Boss. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Boss has got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Heat moving the ball around. Hero kicks to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hero no good. And for the Nets, they're shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Boss, no good. Miami's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Morris passes to Strus. Pulls up. It's rebounded by all.
I gotta make sure y'all listening, bro. I can't be sitting here thinking that y'all not listening. Yes, mistake.
Aldridge has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Brown. And the basket is good. Brown's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Top of the key, Hero. Morris inside. Griffin's there. There's Hero with the 3. And they'll get another chance. Here's Strus. Outside Robinson. From outside the arc. Sinks the 3-pointer. Robinson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Heat. And so it's Brooklyn in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly.
Let's get this next bucket. Let's put together.
Some changes. James Johnson's checked in for Griffin. Kevin Durant comes in for Harris. And it's Boss in for Kyrie Irving. And then for Miami, Adebayo is checked in for Robinson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Hero. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Oladipo is out there with Lowry. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Millsap against Adebayo. Here's Boss. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist. Millsap's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Miami's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Butler kicks to Oladipo. Pass to Adebayo. Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Here's Vincent, covered by Irving. Vincent, the pass to Okpala. Offline with his 3. And KD's got the ball here for Brooklyn. To the inside. Aldridge. Good.
And guys, if you let Aldridge get inside with the ball, you've already lost. I mean, he's too big, too strong, too skilled.
Vincent, the pass to Okpala. Here's Strus. Out to the right wing. Pass to Okpala. Here's Strus. Aldridge is covering, and it's Strus missing. For Brooklyn, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th. 8 of 12. Outside Irving. Boss passes to Harden. Outside Irving. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Irving's got 20 points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Good saving. Covered by Irving. Good saving. Miami no good on that time either.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Here's Harden on the wing. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Strus passes to Vincent. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Here's Okpala. The shot will not fall. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. To the paint. Irving, good. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half.
And this is when Kyrie is at his best, skating to his spots on the floor, executing and playing with some aggressiveness.
To the wing right side. Here's Strus. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Harden. And now 24 points for Kyrie Irving. Miami's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
KD passes to Boss, and that one good.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Vincent the pass to Okpala. Here's Strus. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And